Everyone talks about confidence, but nobody speaks about the small habits that transform the way you feel about yourself. In this video, I'll be sharing feminine habits that actually work. The first one is feminine confidence. Begin your day with planning ahead. Have small routines. To build feminine confidence, you need to have small routines. It starts with the little things you do. Getting ready with intention, planning your day ahead, thinking about the things that you're going to say, how you're going to say it. You plan your whole structure of your day, of your mind, of your thoughts, of your words. You're very intentional with how you live. You keep your space tidy. You are tidy. You make sure that your clothes don't have stains. You make sure that your clothes are well put together. They don't have wrinkles. You're very intentional about the day. You can tell if somebody is looking towards the day thinking they're going to achieve their goals or thinking they're going to please other people. You can tell from also the body language you have. So the first one is feminine confidence starts with small habits, small routines, self-care routines, reset morning routines, planning your day ahead, keeping tidy, keeping your environment tidy, being intentional with how you dress, how you walk, what you're going to say, what comes out of your mouth. This is how you can build feminine confidence. The second one is body language. You need to be very aware of how your posture is, how you speak, the eye contact you make. When somebody breaks eye contact, it shows insecurity. When you're able to look at somebody in their eye, it shows confidence. It shows intention. You show that you're listening. You show you're engaging in the conversation. So your body language also speaks for itself. Your energy that you're putting out there, your body speaks for itself. So make sure when you want to be a feminine woman or want to build feminine confidence, you need to be very aware of your body language, the posture, how you speak, how you sit. You're very intentional with this type of things. Slow down movements. You're not in a rush. You're not in a hurry. You've made sure that your day is planned ahead, so things are in place. You're not thinking about the next meeting and you're running late for that. You're already on time for that. Because femininity is all about slowing down. It's taking things with intention. You don't just grab things when things are given to you. You take it with gentleness. This is all about body movement and the type of energy you put out there. When you speak clearly. You think about the words that are going to come out of your mouth before you actually say them. You make sure that your grammar is proper. Even though you're not able to speak English properly, you're able to first listen to what the person is saying and you're already having an answer already planned within your mind. So you have more structure in your sentences. So you speak clearly. The third one is self-respect habits. You keep promises to yourself. You make sure that you choose quality over quantity. You set boundaries without feeling guilt. That's how you can build feminine confidence. When you understand that you are valued, you have confidence, you are beautiful, you know what you want in life. You don't accept disrespect. You don't accept being mocked. And that doesn't mean that you need to attack with fights, with comments, with judgment. You understand that fighting will not bring any results. You just ignore those things. You walk away. You choose your peace. You decide to disregard those type of comments. You don't fight back just for you to be heard. You're very grounded with who you are. You understand that fighting back will just make you look stupid. You're a very well put together person. You make sure that the boundaries you've set align with who you are. You know that you won't settle for anything less than what is meant for you. When you have these self-respect habits, these small habits, you understand the value of your life and how you can impact others. And you just don't enter into somebody's life just to take, but you come there to give. And they see the glow on you and they want to imitate that. They want to have that because you bring so much value. The fourth one is quiet confidence. People think that being feminine is being loud. Everybody must know what you're doing. Everybody must see what you're doing. People should know what's happening in your life. You should make voices. You should be shouting. You should be screaming to the whole entire world. What are your plans? What is happening in your life? You should be around many friends for you to feel secure, for you to feel as if you're that girl. You can be that type of person that you're feminine in a confident way, but you're also quietly confident. You don't need to be loud to be confident. You don't need to be showing off to be confident. You can be confident just by being quiet, with calmness, with purity, with discretion. You know that's not everything that you need to tell the whole entire world what you're doing. You know that showing up for yourself is more important than telling people what you're going to do. You know that understanding your values and staying true to yourself is more important than pleasing others. Even friendship groups, you're not into those type of things because you know that your value doesn't come from friendships. It comes from what's within you. And that's how you can be quietly confident when you're calm, when you have discretion, when you understand there's not everything that everybody needs to know about you. It's not everything you have to display on the market. No, you choose what to say, you choose what to dispose, you choose what to choose, and you choose who you're going to tell it to. So you're very mindful, you're very calm, you're at peace with yourself, you're able to be by yourself. You know, there's some people that they cannot be by themselves, they cannot be alone, sitting alone or spending the whole entire day alone. They need to be next to somebody, and that shows a lot of insecurities about that person. If you're not able to be comfortable in your own skin, you need to work on yourself. You need to build that confidence. But doesn't mean you need to be loud as well for you to now build that confidence. You can be quiet. You can be quietly confident just by understanding, valuing yourself, realizing that the value that you have comes from within, not from external validation. You don't need to be validated. You validate yourself. Validation just comes and goes. People can say one moment you're beautiful, the next moment you're not beautiful. People will come and say to you that you are fantastic, the next moment you're horrible. Everyone will always have opinions about you, but you don't seek for that validation. Your worth is not based on people's opinions or perspectives. Your worth is based on how you treat yourself, how you take care of yourself, how you value yourself, the confidence you've built within yourself. I've always admired a woman that can be by herself because she understands her value. She doesn't settle for less. She understands that if it doesn't work for me, I will not be in that environment. She can be by herself and she's so comfortable in her own skin. That type of woman really inspires me. And on this journey of femininity, try to be by yourself. Go a whole day being by yourself. Learn to be comfortable in your skin. Learn to see the thoughts that are coming into your mind and that are going out. How do you feel about yourself? Where is your confidence levels? People love to distract themselves, so they don't get to the bottom of the problems that they're facing. They don't want to go to the root. That's why they're constantly in cycles, in patterns. Sometimes just lay back. What are the thoughts coming to your mind? How do you feel about yourself? Are you comfortable in your own skin? These are the type of questions you need to ask yourself, especially if you want to build confidence. If this helped you, start with one habit this week. Let me know how that's going to go for you. Place the habit that you're going to put first in the comments down below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.